Hey guys, it's me. We're gonna do some more declutter. We've got a lot to do here, so let's just come on back and let's get into it so we can keep this from being too long. I'll be right back to show you the goods and also show you what I'm wearing today. Alright, so let's start off with what I'm wearing today. I have the IBY City Limits. I really do like IBY. This is a pretty palette. I am wearing it today. I mean, it's pretty. Okay, it is. It's pretty. This is just Fire and Ice. It's gorgeous. You know, just all kinds of prettiness. Let's swatch this one right here, because you know that's what we're gonna do. That's pretty. Oh, what the heck, let's swatch the Fire and Ice too. They look the same almost. Huh, isn't that interesting? Never realized that before. So let's take a look. Okay, there's a difference there. It's a pretty palette, but I'll tell you what, it's got a lot of browns and I don't know, it's kind of dark. It does have a real pretty blue, and kind of a dark green and a dark orange. And you know, I think I can dupe this in some other palettes, so this is going in the to go. Okay, this is the other palette I used today. This is Crescent Moon. Who's this by? Color Creations, I think. This is just a little shimmers and a glitter, and the glitter is what I put on today, which I think will make anything really pretty. Let's go ahead and swatch. I'm kind of curious about this one right here. It's sort of a satin. It's got some sparklies on it. That's a pretty nice black right there with some sparklies in it. You know, obviously the glitter is beautiful. Let's also try this blue. I know I said let's do this fast, and what am I doing, right? I don't know. Oh, the blue feels really pretty. Wow, huh? I'm thinking that's probably gonna have to stay. That's awful pretty. Yeah. That's gonna go in the it's staying pile, which I have no place to put. Where is my it's staying palette? It's staying pile. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we got a bunch more to go. Let's start with some Smashbox. Alright, we've got 2 Smashbox palettes. Ooh. This is all shimmers, and as you can tell, I have used the heck out of it. Well, let's swatch this rosy one right here. It still feels really nice. And yeah, swatching really nice. So let's see about the other one. And you know the shimmers, you know I'm going to keep that. Oh, yeah, this is another one that's going to have to stay. You know, let's try that kind of teal matte right there and see how that, these are old palettes, but oh my goodness, that feels really nice. It's a little demure, but let's see what we can do here. There it is. Now it's swatching real nice. Let's see if we can't get a little bit better on there. Well, that might be a dead color right there, but I don't know. It seems to be buildable. What else we have in here? All right, let's go for this. Trying to find a color that'll actually show up. I know, you know, I'm doing things with foundations, and this was another fail. So let's go with this one right here. Kind of a rose gold sort of thing going on. Oh, and I put it right on top of the blue because, you know, duh. Duh. Let's try it not on top of the blue, shall we? Maybe next to the blue? There we go. My goodness. I am going to hang on to these two. I'm kind of undecided on that last one. It may be getting a little dried out, so it might have to go. All right, we've got, I believe this is Huda. The mint pastels. Yeah, Huda. Huda. It's Hood. Huda. Okay. Very pretty. Green is not my thing. Let's see what we got in here that we can, I guess let's try maybe. I mean, they feel nice. I don't know why. I don't know. I had the lilacs and the, I don't know. There was like 3 of them, I think. Wow, that is coming out. That's actually coming out a lot nicer than that last one did. But you know what? It's going in the go pile. In the go pile. In the go pile it go. Alright, some of you guys might remember this, the party animal from Laura Lee. Been a while, huh? Okay, and wow, shall we try that blue? She still feels good. I should have maybe went for the light blue. Well, what the heck? Let's do both of them. Both the blues. They're both mattes. Yeah. It's looking pretty good, but I'll tell you what, I think I have a lot of these, so I'm going to go ahead and let Laura Lee go. Oh, you guys, we have so many to go here. We have Makeup Geek. This was like a big sale that she had. It was like a surprise box. You know what I'm talking about. Look, I even still had the plastic on that one, right? Wow, these are pretty. Ooh, what is that? I'm not sure what this is, so let's find out. Now, they feel a little bit abused. Is that of course I put it like in a weird spot, but that might just be a duochrome. Right, and here's the other one, which is also lovely. Let's try out this orangey one. seriously, that blue from Laura Lee does not want to leave. Does not want to leave. Okay, come on, Laura. All right. Nah, let's go with the gold. And there, that is a nice gold, I gotta say. You know what, though? I mean, I don't even know how long I've had these, and I still had the plastic on one of them. Obviously, I'm not using them, so we're going to put those in the go pile. Okay, this is VC Art. I'm not sure really how to pronounce that, but Vice Art, VC Art, V-I-S-E Art. She is a pretty thing. Some of these came out. We're gonna go with this silvery blue here. Some of these came out in like a boxy charm. Wow, she still feels really dirty. It's like creamy. This one I actually bought myself. I almost bought their big one. Wow, that one's gonna stay. And look at the, you know, there's your blue, your green, you know, you can kind of go. A lot of stories there. A lot of stories. But yeah, I think I paid like 80 bucks for that thing. And then, I don't know, like maybe a year later, they came out in BoxyCharm. I was like, are you kidding me? Okay, California Love by, is this who I think it is? ColourPop. Are you kidding me? I have a ColourPop. Ooh, she's pretty. I do kind of like these kind of colors. I like the gold. You know, I don't really like the neutrals, but I do like the gold thing going on. Wow. Let's try this one on for size. Now, this is an old palette, so we're going to put old ColourPop to the test. Okay, there it is. That actually looks pretty nice. You know what? I believe this might be the only ColourPop I have. That foundation is about scary, isn't it? I tried putting powder on it to kind of tone it down a little bit, and it basically just gave me the middle finger. Poolside from IBY. Wow, we've gotten rid of like 3 IBYs so far, haven't we? I don't know, though. This one is rather attractive. Let us go with, you know what, let's try this little pale kind of powder pink down here. You know, she does feel nice. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Ooh. You know, I did get rid of all the other ones. No. It's going. It's going. I have these colors. I have no reason to keep that. It's going. All right, so we have the Alondra Desi. Alondra Desi, and this is a Glam Light Cosmetics. This is a seriously old. I've had this for a very long time. You know what? Let's go into this. I mean, you can see where I hit it up a little bit. This is called Sunshine. This is a color that's hard to get really opaque. So we'll see how she... Well, it's not bad. That's not bad. You know, I am going to keep this palette. It does have a lot of stuff in it that I think I might use. And I don't know. I just want to hang on to that for a minute. So that's going in the stay pile. Wow, we've got one pile down, 2 piles to go. We have Marc Jacobs. All right. How do you open these things? Marc Jacobs. You know, it's really cute. It's got a little mirror along the top. You know, the whole thing is really cute. Okay, we're gonna go with this one right here. Feels very luxurious. Now to, you know, shut it. Okay. Might be a little too close to my skin tone. Let's try it next to the yellow. Right there. Yeah. I'm keeping it. I know it's kind of a neutral thing, but sometimes you gotta keep a neutral thing. So, you know, here's another. You know, got the thing in there. Wow, this one's got some real pretty in it. Let's go for this brownish colored matte right there. It does feel nice and luxurious. Every time I look up and I see that foundation, I just want to rip it off. I should maybe be swatching on my face, right? Okay, so maybe right here. Okay, that was kind of a sideways thing going on there, my fault, but that, you know, it's I gotta tell you, Marc Jacobs is nice makeup, and I believe I did buy those from the BoxyCharm store. Oh my goodness, this is so not right. So not right. Okay, we have a Ciate London. The Editor palette. Okay, it is pretty. I think a lot of people have this palette. There's, you know, some things going on in here. Let's try out this kind of gray blue, slate blue. It feels really nice. See, now I'm getting tempted to keep it. It is really, but you know what? No. It's got to go. No, it's got to go. Oh, Midnight Garden by Cara Beauty. This is a pretty thing. This is a pretty thing, and you can tell there's a few of them that I hit up pretty good. Wow, let's try a matte, shall we? Let's go for this blue right here. All right, it's feeling like it might be starting to get a little bit dry. Not the best swatch in the world right there. Okay, but she builds up real nice. Okay, and I put it, it's that one right there. Could I put it in a easier place to see? I don't know. Wow, it is pretty, but do I really want to keep this? I don't know. Let's look at this one. That's that one right there. You know what? No, I'm not. I've got some really beautiful stuff. I don't. No, it's going. It's in the go. Aren't you guys so proud of me? Seriously. Okay. Bottom of pile number 2. Storybook Cosmetics. This is Fairy Tales from Storybook Cosmetics, and once upon a time there were 3 sisters who never stopped believing in fairy tales, and they all lived happily ever after. Storybook Cosmetics. Okay. I guess Fairy Tales is the name. Oh, it's pretty cool. It opened it like a book. There you are. There's your mirror. Life itself is the most wonderful fairy tale. Oh, and, you know, there I am. It's nice because the mirror folds back. And look at the pretty stuff in here. There is some kind of pretty stuff in here, I gotta admit. Okay, let's go with... This looks like it's probably a satin. Nah, you guys can't see that one very good. So, let's go with this light blue in this one. First off, how's it feel? It feels like, well, feels like it might want to be drying out, but then once you get into it, it's creamy. What the heck, let's go with both the blues. You know, why not, right? Where am I going to put these? Okay. On my old lady skin. Okay, now see, those are better. Those are definitely better than that last one. I'm going to hang on to this. I wasn't planning on it, but no, I'm not. It's going. It's going. It's going. It's going. I'm not hanging on to it, guys. It's going. Okay, here we have Natasha Denona. You know, this is really good makeup. Okay, it truly is really good makeup. Wow, that is some kind of soft too. Not really a color story that I would like. I can see that, but it's so close to my skin that you'll never see it. Let's go with this one. That would actually make a nice transition shade. Yeah, I'm killing myself here. Okay, let's go right here. Natasha Denona. You know what? This is not a color story that I'm going to grab for. It's going. It's in the go pile. Now, this one is a different story. This, I can see myself, you know, and you can tell by the divots that are in it. I have already hit it up some. Let's go for the one in the middle. What the heck? It looks like a perfectly beautiful rose gold. Boy, those blues don't like to give up, let me tell you. Yeah, well, I already know. It's going in the stay pile. I already know, but let's yeah, that ain't going nowhere. Okay, guys, we are on to pile number 3. We have Real Her 2. Do Your Squats. Do y'all remember Real Her? Is Real Her even still around? They had, all their makeup had some kind of inspirational name, you know, like Do Your Squats. I can't even remember any of the other names, but, you know, they were all some kind of inspirational. Okay, it's, you know, this is a Nancy palette. you know what? There's not even a color I'm going to bother to swatch in that. That's going. Why do I even have that palette? Like, seriously, why? Elf! The only Elf palette I believe that I have ever owned. I got this little $4, I think it was like $3.99, whatever. You remember when they came out with these, the bite-sized palettes? This looks like it could be a very lovely green. Okay, it's still pretty soft. And I'm going to go into the matte that's right next to it. That's a little bit dry. But you know, it's cheap makeup. And sometimes it be like that. Okay, so we're going to go there and there. And it actually looks pretty stinking good. I'll tell you what though, between the Alien palette and the what is it, the Blood Money palette, and I've got some other beautiful greens, that it's going in the go. This is, who the devil is this? I think this might just be another color pop at Forest Sight. Raw Beauty, Christie, and ColourPop. Okay, so this was a collab. That's kind of pretty. Okay, let's try this, I don't know, pewter, gunmetal, sort of silvery thing going on here. It feels not bad, not bad. It's a little bit, you know, it wants to kind of pill. I know, it looks kind of green there, doesn't it? So we'll put it next to the green and see what happens. There it is right there. I could have put it in a better spot, I suppose, but no. Go pile. In the go pile. Gosh, are you guys like so proud of me or what? We're almost to the bottom. Almost to the bottom. Okay, we have a profusion. Yeah, you all know why I got this. Look at it. It's even got a brush in it. That is really pretty. Really, really pretty. And it looks like I have used some of it. We're going to go with this kind of sky blue. It's hard to get your fingers in there. They're very small. But, oh, that is really pretty. And we'll put it right there. It is pretty, but it's, you know, I got all them colors. I'm not keeping it. I'm not. All right. Here we have the Laura Sanchez Moods palette. I believe that I got this from Ipsy. So you know, it's been, and I used it, and gee, I forgot how pretty that looks. That is kind of pretty. Now, I was planning on just, you know, rushing right through this one, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. Let's take a look at this kind of mossy green right here. And maybe the purple. Okay, shall we do two of them? Let's do the purple. Oh, shit, it still feels good. Oh, what the heck? Let's do the... Oh, God, all three of them feel really nice. I took that palette out of the drawer and I was like, yeah, I'm getting rid of this one. Yeah, well, evidently not. Okay, so just a few more to go. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. All right, some of you guys might remember this puppy, the BoxyCharm. From BoxyCharm. Hello, Charmer. I actually used this quite a bit. It has some super, which one was this one right here, which really is a lot more rosy pink than what it's coming out on there. I don't know. Anyways, I did use some of this. So let's go and take a look at this one right here, which is that a freaking, really? You know, a lot of people thought that this was just a cheapo palette and they didn't give it a chance, but I did use it a little bit and I thought that it was really, you know what? I think that's a doggone duochrome right there. It's got a white in it too. You know what? Ah, I don't have another clean finger. Yes, I do. I want to see what this white is like. It's hard. You know, a lot of whites are for blending with your shadows to make them, you know, less, you know, kind of give them a little bit of less strong. Wow. Okay, that's that one. And oh, Jiminy Crickets. I'm running out of room here. That is totally a duochrome. I had a duochrome in that and I didn't even know it. And the white, it's not a bad white. I would say it's probably for shading though, not really meant for standing on its own. Only 2 palettes left, guys. 2 palettes to go. I am gonna have to start with the other hand, I think, because we're pretty much filled up here. Wow. All right, this is I think it's a Revolution palette. It is a cherry, like wild cherry. Oh, what is it? I love Revolution cherry, the cherry palette. Okay, and it smells, and it still smells like stinking cherries. It's really good. I mean, it doesn't stink. It smells good. I'm just saying. All right, Revolution. Do I want to keep this? Okay, let's swatch this one. I'm not a very good swatcher with this hand, so bear with me. Do I really want to keep this palette? I mean, seriously, do I want to keep this palette? Let's do this little purplish thing in here. It smells really good too. You know what? We can do another declutter another day and possibly get rid of it then. For now, we're going to keep it. And the last palette tonight, Marc Jacobs, the iconic, the wild one. This thing is crazy. Here we go. Whoops, I just dropped the whole inside out of it, but this was my first really expensive palette, and when I say really expensive, I mean 3 digits. She was expensive. She has been around a minute. Okay, let's go into, it looks like that might be a duochrome right there. Let's go into that one. Yeah, I mean, this is an old palette. This one might be. Oh, God, that's pretty, though. And let's take a look at this blue right here. Because, you know, why not? No. Let's look at let's look at this one that's next to the one we just did. Oh, that one feels nice. And I think that one's a duochrome, too. Have mercy. And, you know, I'm going crazy for duochromes right now. And I'm amazed that I get in some of these palettes and I'm like, I have duochromes. And I didn't even know I had duochromes, you know? So, oh yeah, that one's staying. That one's staying. So, you guys, what do you think? Okay, I really need to. Really need to wash up a little bit here. Do you have any of these palettes? How do you feel about them? Would you have given away the same ones, or, you know, decluttered? I don't want to say given away because I do have a good idea what I'm going to do with them. You know, would you have kept the ones that I kept? What's your plans, Dan? Do you need to do a declutter? Let me know. Comment below. And until the next time, I hope you wake up dancing, dancing and a prancing, boom, boom. Wake up dancing. Swatches every single day. Bye-bye.